Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about my new album and the release date and the name and all of that, and basically just spilling a bunch of information about it. So the album release date will be on Friday the 27th, September 27th. So mark your calendars. Why that specific date? Because that's the day I don't have college and I don't have to go to classes. However, I do have an exam coming up, and in fact, if you were wondering what this is all of my notes for the exam, and that's not even, no, this isn't even all of them. I have to also go over other stuff that he said to go over during my class today, and the exam is not tomorrow, it's on Thursday, so the day before I release the album, so that's why I'm not releasing it. As I said, I have an exam the day before, and I have, again, classes on Thursday. I don't have that many on tomorrow, on Wednesday, but, you know, as I said, I need to prepare for that exam. It's not going to be that bad, I don't think, but I still need to really memorize this stuff. I still want to get a good grade, and I have been kind of procrastinating when it comes to studying, because that's just who I am, unfortunately. I just fucking say, I don't need to study, and then I'm not ready when a test rolls right out of the corner. And then, you know, I do poorly. But besides that, this album is mainly kind of a filler album. I know even I admit it myself. However, I said this on stream as well. And yeah, it is sort of a filler album. I do think some of the tracks are a lot better than like my weakest tracks on my last album. However, my last album was released like 2 months ago, and it's only been, again, 2 months since I've released a bunch of songs. And the album length, I'm just going to spoil it again, I'm just spilling a bunch of information about the album, is going to be around 35 minutes. I think a little bit longer than that, but yeah, around that time. It's not going to be super long like my first two albums. Although, let me say this, even though, as I said, it's like a filler album, and as I said, it was made very, very quickly, all the songs on it are way better than like my first two albums, in my opinion. My first two albums are pretty bad. I think I really started to get the hang of it in around the third album. However, this fourth album, and the reason why I say it's a filler album is not only because it was made in such a short amount of time, but also because it sounds very similar to my previous album. And this brings me back to another point I said on my stream, which is that I want to go in a kind of different musical direction. I want to make more concise and conventional sounding music that has, you know, standard verses and choruses, because I think that's what I'm sorely missing out of like all of my songs, because most of my songs are just instrumentals. Even most of the songs on this new record, they have like one or two verses and that's it. I don't have like a verse and a chorus and, you know, a song of just that. So that's why, as I said, this is a very hastily put together album. However, if you want to check out two songs that I haven't released yet, most of the songs, I will admit, I have also released already as like singles and just to put them out there, just to gain like some sort of traction. There are two songs on this album that I have not released yet that I'm holding off until when I release the album, and then I'll actually release the songs as their own things. So yeah, I want to do that moving forward. I don't want to keep like just releasing song after song after song. I want to make it so, you know, your people are like actually willing to wait for a new song rather than just, again, being bombarded with songs every like week. So yeah, that's basically it. I will see you guys later. Goodbye.